gentlemen, let's get it.
Alright, if y'all haven't tapped in with the previous videos, man, we are trying to get to 100 videos by the end of 2025. We are at 22 videos, bro. There is still literally like 110 more days left, so we got to keep going. But you know, we making our videos, man. We're staying up till 5 in the morning editing these all because, you know, we grinding right now. We grinding right now. But Draymond Green, Irish Spring Green, Mr. Green himself, right hand man of the greatest shooter of all time, Mr. Draymond Green was on Castanet's stream, and I saw a video which gave me freaking PTSD. I had straight PTSD seeing this, man. This one, Draymond Green explains the final minutes of 2016 Game 7 NBA Finals. One of the most devastating days of my life, and I'll show you why. This is a jersey of the greatest, from the greatest player of all time, in my opinion. The babyface assassin, my inspiration, my GOAT, my personal GOAT. And when I tell you, in 2016, I don't even remember how old I was. 2016, I was about like 12 years old. I don't even remember, honestly. All I know, that was the day that I cried. Genuinely cried. I cried so much. Yeah, I feel like I'm Cardi, bro. It was so bad. We were up, bruh. How do you blow a 3-1 lead, bruh? Like, genuinely, how do you blow that? Past is the past. We got 4 rings, you know? But still. 4? Depressing, bro. I mean, no, I'm not complaining, alright? The Warriors, bro, like, I'm gonna be a diehard Warriors fan till the day I die. Wardell Stephen Curry made me love basketball. He was the one who made me want to have dreams of playing in the NBA. Then you know, height happened, and yeah. But we're gonna be checking out Draymond explaining the final minutes of 2016 Game 7 NBA Finals. Wait, hold
Every
up.
flagrant foul point I had during that playoffs was assessed to, including that one, was assessed to me after the game. Meaning, go back and review tape. We're upgrading this foul to a flagrant. Every single point I had was given to me after the game. Not one of them was called during the game.
That said Draymond is ruled out
like
for Game 5. Yes!
Hold up. Let's get back into it.
That's bull.
And Braun, Game 6, 40-40. Then Game 7, step back, 3, Kyrie Irving.
No, I gotta go through.
Go watch it.
I gotta go through.
I know what's
Come here,
going on.
Draymond. I gotta see how you was feeling.
He was so.
I need you to, every time a major moment happens, I need you to break down.
Smith probably set the screen, didn't Curry in the action.
This is a little blurry, actually. This thing's a little blurry. Alright. 4th quarter. 89-89, bro. Game 7. Let me tell you now. I might say that Curry's the greatest player of all time. But the sheer will that Kyrie, LeBron, Kevin Love, freaking Thompson, the sheer will that the Cleveland Cavaliers had to be able to bring it back from a team that went 73-9, is that the sheer will to be able to beat that team is undeniable. LeBron definitely deserves a conversation as GOAT, but I still put that to MJ. Well, if you have the debate, right? Because most people will say MJ or LeBron. I personally go with Curry. That's just me, though.
Curry now picks him up. 5 to shoot. James Powers drives down the lane. Layup, missed it. Iguodala contested.
This is all they used to do. They just try to get stuff on
Draymond Green kicks it out. Iguodala for 3. Rebound James, and he's fouled by Curry. That's going to be 4 fouls on Curry. Third team.
Look at that shit, bro. Look at that. Two goats on the floor right there. They just rammed into each other's horns first.
That's going to be 4 fouls on
Curry. I cooked you niggas bad.
No. You had an amazing game.
Oh.
No, that.
How much you had?
I say it now, though. If the Warriors had won in 2016, the MVP for the finals would not have been Curry. It would have been Draymond. This man, the stats that he was putting up deserved that MVP. Like, honestly, like, Curry, yes, he's the face, right? But you also see, like, with the Pacers, right? Pascal Siakam got it over Tyrese Halliburton. Even though Halliburton is the face of the Pacers, Siakam was the one who put up those numbers. Draymond was that guy. He was Siakam. He was Siakam in 2016. He was that one who was putting in those damn numbers, bro. And Curry, bro, no knock to him. He is amazing. He is the greatest of all time, in my opinion. But Draymond's impact on the whole finals the entire time, bro, consistent, dominant. We weren't able to finish it through, but he would have won MVP.
Maybe like
Here's the triple-double from the Long.
And Mike, Ty Lue elects to take out Tristan Thompson, insert Richard Jefferson. Offensively, that'll give him more space. But it's not a timeout. Defensively, that's a real challenge for the Cavaliers against the likes of Curry. And
this is it.
Each team has a shot.
This is it.
The shot heard around the world.
He's a bad man.
Hey, crazy thing is, it's great defense.
That's my favorite.
Great defense.
He's a bad man.
Great defense.
Let's go home. 3 up 3. No, you know it's not great defense.
No, that's great defense.
Now, Draymond, in this point of time when that ball went through that basket with 53.2 left, how did that make you feel?
We got Steph Curry.
Exactly. So maybe that was the shot heard around the world, bro. But you gotta remember, you have the greatest shooter in the history of mankind on your team. So in my mind, I was like, Curry about to get a fucking game winner, bro. Granted, I was like 12, 13, 14. I don't even remember how old I was. All I know is that at that age, I was like, man, lucky shot, Kyrie. We got Steph Curry.
No, you did. We got Steph
Now we know what
Curry.
happened.
Damn.
But that was the feeling at the time.
You was mad?
Was I bad?
Not a question.
That game.
He had a triple-double, I think.
No, almost.
That's Kyrie Irving. But you knew Kyrie was going to score because they got the switch.
No chance.
It's a great defender.
He took a step back.
Wait, Kyle, go back, Kyle. Wait. You see how he shot at the Oracle? He had Oracle, right? Tell me stop playing. Step back, 3 up.
Granted, too, Kyrie, hey, I have so much respect for the Cleveland Cavaliers and even though the Warriors are my team, I have so much respect for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Like, these guys have some of the greatest of all time on that team too. Kyrie, one of my favorite players of all time. Like, he's actually like one of the. So Curry, Kyrie, like those two, some of the point guards that I loved growing up, man. And like obviously too, right? Because these two were going back and forth, right? They're going back and forth at it.
Puts it up.
Let's go.
That was actually insane.
Kyrie Irving from downtown. And the Cavaliers by 3.
That's high level shot.
I like the no timeout call by Steve Kerr.
That's by
Love picks up Curry. Curry steps back, fakes a 3.
Then Kevin Love decides to play some defense for the first time in his career.
7 to shoot.
Hey, this man decided that he wanted to have the best defensive possession of his career. Got getting picked on his whole career defensively, and he decided to have the best defensive possession of his life.
The sheer clamps that Kevin Love had to have on Curry, bro. Because if you look at that, if you run it back, all right, check it out. Curry's bringing it down, right? Curry's bringing it down. Here, let me mute it up real quick. Okay, Curry's bringing it down. If you look at this, right? They make the switch. All right, Draymond off to Kevin Love. Kevin Love already has to push him up past the 3-point line, right? Because if he doesn't make that switch, Curry's gonna pop it right here. So as soon as Kevin Love brings him up, right? Look at this. Kevin Love knows that Curry has to shoot a 3, right? He knows that that's what he does. So, Kevin Love, he gets beat off the dribble, but the recovery, because he knows if you stop it right there. If you saw what just happened, watch. He beats him off. Curry's about to do an in and out because he has to get a shot off. That right there, that was his gather. That was his gather for when he's about to take the shot. But Kevin Love understands this, so Curry has to go back to his dribble. Watch this. Boom. So after that pickup, and he goes into that in and out, he knows that he doesn't have enough space, right? Either it's a mental thing because there's so much riding on this moment right now. It's a mental thing going on between Kevin Love and Steph Curry. Kevin Love understands that Curry has to shoot the three, but Kevin Love also understands that if Curry, he needs at least a little bit of space. Look how tight this is. Kevin Love is about 6'8". I forget, 6'8", 6'7". Steph Curry is 6'2". So a block can easily be happened. But here's the thing: after this gather, Curry has to go back. Watch this. He does the step back. Look at the chopping feet of Kevin Love. That was valuable time. Cause now look, if you got think about it as like as the offense. Think about it like Curry. Curry, greatest shooter of all time. He just spent because there's seconds. Every single second matters in this game. They spent about what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 seconds of the clock is now gone because of Kevin Love's defense. The chopped feet, making sure that he stays in front, no space for a shot. That's valuable time. And they have to get the shot off in 9 seconds. Don't forget, you have a 21-second shot clock. 21? I think I'm lying. 24, my fault, sorry. 24-second shot clock. So the sheer defensive masterclass in the final 30 seconds of this game that Kevin Love just did on Curry just cost them the game. Just saved them the game. So it's really honestly crazy.
Back, fakes a three.
Then Kevin Love decides to play some defense for the first time in his career.
7 to shoot.
This man decided that he wanted to have the best defensive possession of his career. Getting picked on his whole career defensively. And he decided to have the best defensive possession of his life with 30 seconds left in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. What?
K Love put him in the box for this. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God.
He moves his feet like that. He almost made the shot.
Yeah. Almost two. Like I said, he almost made that shot. Because Curry's the guy. Curry's the guy.
K Love put him in the box.
Draymond has to pass it back to Curry. And Curry's got to put up any shot.
Oh my God.
And he almost made that too. That's how deadly. I already know that whole bench as a whole, the breath just ceased.
30 seconds remaining. What a spectacular job by Love.
Here comes Kyrie.
Drive, goes inside, lost it, gets it back and finds Love. There's a 7-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Well, they had a foul again, so Barnes fouls him there.
But that's a bad foul. That gives him 3 extra seconds.
Now, personally, Curry still had 6 seconds left to, make a play, because he shot it at 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Honestly, the isolation, it was there. It was a forced shot, but honestly, could have went for a better play. Could have kicked it out into the corner. There's so many could haves, but like I said, the sheer greatness of this whole entire court, it was just immense. It was honestly crazy.
And what was Kyrie Irving doing in transition?
So James will inbound. Now there's a 4.7 difference between shot clock and game clock. Cavaliers have one timeout left. Could go in the backcourt in the last 2 minutes to get it.
But they've got to manage this clock. They don't want to go early.
Irving drives to James.
Oh, I watched that live. That's what I was just talking about. I was talking about this play right here when I first came in to see him. Oh my, I watched that live.
This is the jam, but foul. Warriors have 2 timeouts remaining.
Hey, he made that dunk.
What's still crazy is I still believe that we would have won. I still believe with 10.6 seconds left that we were going to win.
Oh my God.
I would have to post in my room. Everywhere. He'd have called you every day. After that play right there, he called you.
There's no pressure right now. You're up 3. Worst case scenario, you got to give them one free throw. That should be the mindset. I missed it. You got to step up and knock this free throw down if you're LeBron James. Warriors will no doubt call timeout. Miss or make here from James. Rattles in the second. 4-point game. Timeout Golden State.
Is that it? Curry gonna try to shoot a
Thompson catches. Curry runs off.
Play.
They're not leaving Curry alone.
Thompson catches.
He has to put up a shot anyway.
Head fake, tied up, throws it in to Green on a foul on the entry pass. That's the foul to give.
It's so unfortunate. But, like I said, I have so much respect for these guys.
Now they'll take it out of bounds with 6.5 remaining. And you got to make sure you're in nobody's area to allow them to knock down the
bodies at home. No.
Hey, y'all want to hear something interesting? I've never watched this.
Your first time watching this back?
This is my first time ever watching this.
You never watched this clip back?
I've never watched this.
Kyrie rallied it. Blame Kyrie, Chad.
I've never watched this before in my life.
Damn, so like it is disrespectful. It is disrespectful.
Nah, I needed to watch it, but I never would have went to it myself. And if it come on, I would just leave, walk out. Yeah. I've never watched this. No, it's not disrespectful, but I don't give a shit.
Damn.
But I've never watched that before. So when you was even just talking about like the dunk down the middle, I forgot that even. I've never watched this. As soon as I saw it play, I was like, oh, that's what's coming. I've never watched this.
That's fair. Like I said, they had a 3-1 lead, bro. And they lost it. I feel the same way. Because think about it. If they won that too, 5 rings, low-key, I don't think the conversation would be MJ or LeBron. It would be Curry. Like, dead ass. Like, don't get me wrong. He did his thing with the Heat. But if the Warriors went 4-0 to the Cavs, think about it too. We won 2015, lost 2016, won 2017, won 2018. That would have been 4 in a row. Granted, like, we made some trades, but still, that would have been 4 in a row. If we had won that one, obviously. Still crazy.
That shit was 9 years ago.
Oh my
I
god.
never watched that. And by the way, I would have never watched it. For what?
Yeah. There's no nostalgia in losing an NBA championship. I'm excited to see like how things are gonna turn out for the Warriors. I really appreciate y'all for tapping in with this video, man. This is video number 23. We're trying to get to 100 videos before the end of 2025, bro. Like, we are gonna keep going with these videos, man. I didn't have much energy today, man, but that's okay, right? We're just gonna continue to keep on stacking up these videos, bro. But until then, I hope y'all have a great day, man. And Hendrix out. Peace.